Good morning, YouTube. This is Chuck Gentles, and obviously I'm not in the shop right now, am I? Well, we're out in the forest again. You can see we just got here about 9:30. This is just partial amount of the stuff it takes to go dredging, so there's the dredge and the gas cans and all that happy junk. And we're staying the night. So
I'm ready. Got lunch ready.
alright, well, I'm going to go eat, and the dog's ready to eat, and Cheryl's ready to eat, so that's what we're going to do. Catch you later.
Welcome everyone. Chuck and Cheryl out here. We got up in the Bradshaws with the trailer. Gonna get to do some dredging for a few days. What a lovely lunch we have here. Costco strawberries, some chicken lunch meat, some chips, a couple bottles of water, and we're gonna be ready to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're hoping to show you some gold this time.
Alright guys, almost ready. Almost ready. There's Mr. Dredge Box. And there's the pump and motor. 6.5 horse Honda. 280 gallon a minute pump. We got fair water. Won't have it for much longer. So this is what we got for hoses. There's a spray bar over there somewhere. And one goes with a nozzle, and it's kind of a jigsaw puzzle right now. Alright, be back. Guys, the dog's the only smart one. She dug a hole up by that rock. She's kind of in the shade and then in a cool, damp ground. And Bill's starting the hole. That's the way to move the material, huh? Alright, we're back. Alright guys, this is how a spray bar works. That's 1.5 inch laid flat, neck down to a 1/2 inch ball valve, so we can cut that material. Well,
welcome everyone. Chuck and Cheryl up here in the Bradshaws again. We got our dredge up here this time. Gonna stay a few days and hopefully have some better luck that we've been showing you in our past videos. But hope everybody's well, and we'll just keep doing some more film, and let's say a little prayer for us, everybody. Thank you. Okay, now Chuck's on the nozzle and the spray bar. We're kind of trying to follow a piece of just the bedrock I'm sitting on here. Got a couple big ones sitting there. Hoping there's some good cat underneath them sitting on the bedrock. So, goodness sake, this sure feels good. Arizona getting pretty warm now, in the 80s, down in the valley. They're up into the 90s. Got Nikki doing a little sun tanning over there. Just a nice day. Gonna spend a couple days up here in the forest and have some lunches and get some good sleep. Thanks for watching, everyone. We sure appreciate all your comments, and we just say the same thing back to you.
That's about half hour to the hole. You can see the rock removed over here. Everything's going good. All we're going to do is get gold now. Red box is running good. We look up there in the header. You can see the build-up on the punch plate, and that's okay. Because I'm slowing down that water coming in there. And the gold drops out. That's where all my gold drops, is up in that header box. And I don't know who all these people are. They sent me this stuff and I'm kidding. Indiana Creek Gold. Justin and Ricky, my buddy. Clean Room Tanner. CS Prospecting. Vendetta. Secret Creek. Douglas Inn. I know there's more. Where are they? Oh, wow. I don't know what happened there. We're pulling out of the pond down there, pumping the water up here to the hole. We're spraying the water in the hole, picking it up with a suction nozzle, and then through the plate and back out to the hole that's down there. So we've got a pretty good pond going now. We ought to have water for as long as we're going to be here. So we'll be back. Alright guys, we got the header box off, got the punch plate off. These are the chevrons I've talked about in another video. That's some large expanded that's underneath that on top of the miner's moss. And that's the goodies. Oh, it's probably full of nuggets.
Oh, it'd be nice. It sure would.
Be nice if there was one.
We're sort of out of shape, though. Goodness. I'm like, when was the last time we did this, hon?
Yeah.
Got to run. We might have a whole day to sleep, though, up here in the forest where it's nice and cool. Got some big yellow butterflies and monarchs up here right now. Actually, there's even some hawksmen up in the taller pines that are just across from camp.
Yep.
So that'll be kind of nice to watch for.
So this is a multi-layer header. It's
White.
punch plate and it's expanded, and then there's miner's moss. And underneath that, there's a grooved rubber mat.
I'm in the shadow. I can never get that, hon. Oh,
Sure you can.
Oh, I can.
Never? I've never heard of that word, never.
Not too much.
Well, we got to clean all of that out.
It's starting to be an age thing, but you gotta stay in shape, so this is a good way to do it.
Okay, number 2. So this must be pan 3, huh?
Yep.
Still on run number 1.
expected some that deep and that much big rock. A lot of heavy rock in there that there'd be.
Well, unless somebody's worked it already years ago, and it's just filling in dirt.
Yeah, just the gold isn't running there. Okay, here we go. There's a little bit. It's more seeable. I don't know. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. We'll take them.
Well, they're bigger than what we got just painted over there. Okay, here's a look at the hole now. Chuck's been in it for about probably half hour. We're trying to follow this piece of bedrock behind him here. Seeing if we can catch it over here somewhere. So he's got a good run at it here. It's beautiful up here in the forest. I don't know what the temperature is today. We saw a couple hawks flying around, and we're gonna take a break here in a little bit and check and see if we got some more gold. Thank you everybody for watching this. We have a few trials now and then, but we sure appreciate everybody. Bye for now. Boy, this is a beautiful sight, everybody. I love this sound. Well, you probably can't even hear me over the motor running, our dredge motor. There's a 3-inch box, a 3-inch suction hose, and ain't that a pretty sight? So, hey, everybody, so glad you can check in on us once in a while. We're getting up there in the years, but we can still do it. Look at that Chuck go. Okay, I don't know if you guys can all hear or see the suction. There's Chuck pulling them off the bottom here. I don't know how deep you think you are, hon?
About 3.
3 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, that's our gray bar right there. But all this rock casting here is on the end of this bedrock, so we're going to try to get to that's the bottom here. Oh, wait a minute, I'm off kilter here. Let's try to get one. Okay, come up there. Here's how you do it, everybody. You get a big old hole like that going. You sit on all these rocks that you threw out. And hopefully there's something a little bit bigger down in there when we get to the bottom of this. Sure feels good to get up here and get to do this. This is that spray, that nozzle sucking up the material, sun on your back. But this is the time of year in Arizona, everybody. We start losing the water up in the street. Everybody, we're out down in the hole this morning. Chuck's moved a lot of these big rocks this morning. I was up kind of enjoying nature a little bit. zoom in on that a little bit. So that's usually a good sign that we could be getting down on some bedrock that has not been touched for a few years. So I'm going to sign off now. We'll have hopefully some good video and some gold in the pan, a little bit bigger, better gold. Sometimes these areas up here in the Bradshaws, some of the claims have been worked pretty hard way back when a lot of this flooding of these bigger rocks up in here were going on there for a while. There's that piece of bedrock we were hoping to hit kind of down here where he's at, right in here. Okay, talk at you in a little bit.
Alright guys, we're breaking the bedrock up on the bottom. We're on bedrock finally. Cyril's breaking it up. Quite a hole. We're about a little over 3 feet, maybe 3.5 feet down, but we're on the bedrock, so that's good. So we're getting some sloughing off on that right side there. Okay. Alright. Well guys, we got about a yard of rock out of this hole. Up here, around, clear over that side, but we just had a monster cave in. This whole bank from right here to here, around to this side. Pinned the nozzle, and we finally got the nozzle dug out. No damage. It's in pretty good shape yet. But the hole is, all the ground is unstable now. Let's see if you can see right. There's a little pointy rock, I think it's right there. This is all loose. If this goes, that's going to go, and this is going to go behind it, so we've got to abandon it, unfortunately. So there's big gold there, it's still going to be there. Okay, so that's it for this hole. I don't know if we can do another one yet and have enough energy left to do it or not. Be back. Well guys, you saw the size of the hole after the cave-in and before the cave-in. And there it is, fully reclaimed now. No hole, no nothing. Didn't have any dirt to put in it because we run it all. But we've moved, so we'll show you where. Alright guys, so we're downstream about 50 feet. A little shallower down here. A lot more bedrock. Still started the hole. There's a hose running everywhere. We can back up that water just enough so we got it in the footnote. So if you saw the Geo Sleuth video where 3 of us were up here working, this is where I was working. And that was pretty good color came out of there. So we got that big monster rock I threw back in the hole, so we'll probably have to move him out. Alright, be back. Alright guys, this is the first pan out of the new spot.
We got gold.
We have a little bit of gold and a little bit of black sand, and it looks pretty nice.
And another day maybe.
And maybe another day if it doesn't wash
If
us
it
out.
doesn't snow.
It's been raining and blowing all night long, or all day long. So, we'll see.
Good morning everyone, it's Chuck and Cheryl back at you. We're up here working in the Bradshaws. Beautiful morning this morning, the sun's shining through the trees here, looking down at the creek. Got some water still running. I'm gonna get ready to go down and run the dredge again for a little bit. Got Nikki down there, Chuck's down there, gonna start the dredge, motor up for me. Hoping we can find another couple pieces today. And just give thanks for everything, everyone, for watching us, and may God bless you all as well. Thanks again.
Alright guys, up and running again. Alright guys, I don't know how well you can see this. We got chased out of the forest. A monster storm started coming through. We got a boatload of rain at our house, real high winds, and with all the dead trees up there, they were falling. So we had to abandon the second hole. Besides having a bunch of three-corner rock plugs, I don't know if you ever had that before, but it flips over inside the hose and you can't get any water out, and they're hard to get out of the hose. So we fought that for a while and fought the cold. And it did snow in Prescott, which wasn't too far from where we were at. But anyhow, we got a little bit more gold. So this is it, and that'll be it for this video. Like the words say, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with a friend, give a great comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get future notifications, and definitely come back.